Is it possible to get good sound out of a small speaker? This good question comes from Naveed in Islamabad. Hi, Paul. Is it possible to get a great musical experience from a pair of stand-mounted speakers and a moderately powered integrated amplifier, or is it only big, tall towers paired with a hefty power amplifier that guarantee musicality? Well, the short answer to that, Naveed, is yes, absolutely. I mean, you don't need the big floor-standing beast to have great sound. You could take something small like our Sprout speaker, which you can't buy right now, but if you could, this is the tweeter here and the woofer. They have a smaller area, so the woofer doesn't go down as low as one might want in a big dog speaker like that. But the tweeter, certainly, if you have a quality tweeter, if you have a quality coupler that connects to the tweeter in a way that is designed with musicality in mind, oh man, these can sound they can completely disappear. They can be as musical as any loudspeaker, and all you eventually need to do is add a subwoofer, because a decent small speaker, even without a subwoofer, but a decent small pair of speakers with a subwoofer can be amazingly good. Sometimes, if they're properly designed, they can actually sound better, because you don't have so much box to worry about. They're on a stand, and if you have a small room or a smallish room, small speakers can sound just great. The advantage of floor-standing speakers is almost always bass. Here, like in the AN3, we have room. Now, of course, this is different because we have a big planar driver, which we could never even fit in this thing. But just in general, a speaker the size of the AN3, if you had just a tweeter, and if you had a mid-range and a woofer, it allows enough room and enough cabinetry to get good bass and big drivers into that cabinet. And you can do the same with a separate subwoofer. You have a three-piece system, and where this is only a two-piece system, which is important to some people. But I remember years ago, there was a huge push on the three-way system. I mean, it was for a while, it was all the rage. You had these great bookshelf speakers augmented by a subwoofer, usually a single sub. That's why they called it a triangular or a three-piece system. And people who really were serious about their music would have stereo subs, which are critically important, even though I know that you can show that if the frequency is low enough, you can't tell directionality, so why have two? Well, it matters. It really does. You want to have a good pair of subs and a good set of bookshelves on stands that are weighted down nicely so that they don't vibrate and interfere. But you can have one hell of a system with just bookshelf speakers. And no, you don't need the giant amps and all that. Some of the best sounding systems I've ever heard were smaller, just synergistic systems. That's the key. You've got to figure out how to get synergy out of your system. You match speakers up to amplifiers and DACs and preamps with your ear, or somebody that we could help you, or whoever wants to help you if you don't have the ear for it. But yeah, you can make magic. It's all in the synergy, how things connect together, and that's the key. Okay, thanks. Great question. Talk to you tomorrow.